In this video, we're going to be looking at different ways of writing a linear equation. And so first we're going to start off with the standard form. And the standard form is written as ax plus by equal to c, where a, b, and c are integers. However, a must be a positive integer. So the value in front of the x, the coefficient in front of the x, must be positive. Now, for example, this would be an example of a linear equation written in standard form. Now, we may be given an equation and which is not written in standard form, and we're asked to put it into standard form. So, for example, if we were given the equation 3 over 4x minus 1/8y is equal to 1/6, right? So this is not in standard form, but we could be asked to put this in standard form. So what you could do is find the LCD and then multiply each term by the LCD. So in this case, the LCD is equal to 24. And so multiply each term by the 24. So this is like 24 over 1. So 4 divides into 4 once, 4 divides into 24 6, and then multiply 6 times 3x, that gives us 18x. Here 8 divides into 24 3 times, and 3 times y is just 3y. And here 6 divides into 24 4 times, and 4 times 1 is 4. So if we look at this, all the coefficients are integers, and the value in front of the x, this is x, so 18x minus 3y equal to 4. So this is positive, right? So it's written in a standard form. Okay, let's look at another equation, or another example, sorry. So suppose we're given y equal to 2/5 x minus 1/2, and we're asked to write this in standard form. Then the LCD here would be 10. This is y over 1. The LCD here is 10, so I'm going to be dividing each one individually by 10. So here, 10 times y, this should be y. That would give me 10y. Here, 5 divides into 5 once, 5 divides into 10 2 times, so 2 times 2, that'd be 4x, minus, well, 2 divides into 10 5 times, and 5 times 1 is 5. So now they're all integers, so now it's just a matter of rearranging. I could subtract 4x from both sides. That would give me minus 4x plus 10y equal to minus 5. But in standard form, the coefficient in front of the x must be positive. So I could just multiply the whole equation by -1. And so this will make this 4x plus 4x minus 10y equal to plus 5. So 4x minus 10y equal to 5. And all the coefficients are integers, and the coefficient in front of x is positive. So this is our answer here. Okay. Now we have the slope-intercept form of an equation. So the slope-intercept form so this is written as y equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope, so we have slope m, and we have our y-intercept is equal to b, and the point that the y-intercept is crossing the y-axis, that's our y-intercept, so it's occurring, this point is 0, b. Okay, so for example, suppose I had a line coming like this. So this is the y-axis. So let's say 1, 2. So let's say this line here is crossing at 2. So we say our y-intercept is equal to 2. But the point that it's occurring there, the actual point, is given as 0, 2. Okay? And then you have this here would be the x-intercept. So if you're ever asked for the x-intercept, this would be the x-intercept, and say this is -1, -2. So then the x-intercept would be given by the x-intercept itself would equal to -2, but the point of the x-intercept would be -2, 0. Okay, so let's look at an example. So we could say find, for example, find the slope and y-intercept of, okay, so y equal to 4x plus 5. Okay, so using y equal mx plus b, so using y equal mx plus b, we would say our slope m is the coefficient in front of x, so the slope is 4, and the y-intercept is equal to 5, and it's occurring at the point 0, 5. Okay, so so call this one part A, call this part B. So given a knot equation, suppose we're given an equation, say 7x plus 14y equal to 28, and we are asked to find the slope and y-intercept. So in this case, we'll have to solve for y. That when we solve for y, so right now this original equation is given as standard form, right? And since it's given as standard form, we're gonna solve for y, and in solving for y, that would put it into our slope-intercept form, where we could read the slope of the equation right off of the written form. So solving for y, subtract 7x from both sides, so I'll have 14y equal to minus 7x plus 28, and now divide everything by 14. So here y is equal to minus a half x plus 2. So now that I've solved for y, it's in slope-intercept form, and the slope m is equal to -1/2. The y-intercept is equal to 2, and it is occurring at the point 0, 2. Okay, let's look at the point slope formula. So point slope formula, and we use the point slope formula normally when we ask to find an equation of a line. So this is where the point slope formula comes in. So the point slope formula is y minus y sub 1 equal to m x minus x sub 1. So usually we're given some slope m, we're given some slope m, and we're given, so normally we're given the slope m and some point, and that point we label as x sub 1, y sub 1. Okay, so let's look at an example. So for example, find the equation of a straight line with slope 2/5 and going through the point P, say -10, 1. So we're given the slope m, so m is equal to 2/5, and we have our point -10, 1. So we're going to label this as x sub 1, y sub 1, and we're going to use the point slope formula to generate the equation. So using the point slope formula, we'll have y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Now substituting in, we'll have y minus 1 is equal to 2/5 times x. Now the minus comes from the equation, but we have a negative coming in from the x value itself also. So here we have y minus 1 is equal to 2/5. Double negative, negative and negative, and make that a plus 10. And so first we're going to apply distributive property. So we have y minus 1 equal to 2/5 x. And here, 5 divides into 10 2 times, and then 2 times 2 is 4, so plus 4. And now here we can just add 1 to both sides. So we have y is equal to 2/5x plus 5. So here's our answer written in SlopeIntercept form. Okay, so here's our answer written in SlopeIntercept form. Now if we were asked to write this in standard form, the LCD here is 5. So if I want to write this in standard form, I just multiply each term by the LCD of 5. So I just have 5 times y is equal to 5 times 2/5 x plus 5 times 5. So this would be 5y. Here 5 and 5 would cancel out, leave in 2x plus 25. And moving x to the left, subtract 2x from both sides. So we have minus 2x plus 5y equal 5y equal to 25. And since in standard form, the coefficient in front of the x has to be positive, I multiply the whole thing by -1. So this becomes 2x minus 5y equal to minus 25. So this is the same thing written in standard form. So in standard form, all the coefficients have to be integers, and the coefficient in front of x has to be positive. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.